And good morning. Welcome to another day with Delenn. Good morning, Scrub Lord. How are you doing?
Hello?
I hope all is well for you. Today, although it used to be Whatever Wednesday, we are working today in some Vault Hunters. Now, there may be other people on the server with me, I believe. Yeah, there's quite a few of them. But I've shut down chat, so we won't be seeing what they're on about. We've got about I'd say 45 minutes or so till the server reboots. So I may do a Lego break in there. I may just give it a good reboot, or let it reboot while I chit chat, and then get back to it. So I was doing solo Vault Hunters, and oh, shut up, you silly thing! And it really wasn't going very well for me. I'm not finding the stuff we needed, and I realized being solo wasn't working. So I've gone and joined a server, and this is my base. Good morning, fantastic Sherlock Fox. Ooh, yummy. Scrublord's making Christmas cookies. Okay, you need to spill. What kind of Christmas cookies are you making? I am deadly curious. Oh, almost nighttime. So we, for those of you that haven't been hearing so far, not that I haven't gone on about it enough, but Vault Hunters is a modded pack, and the aim is actually to get through the vanilla stuff as quickly as possible and get geared up so that you can get into the real fun, which is running through vaults. There are a few things we need to do before we do that, one of which is to we need to get ourselves geared. Now, one of the easiest ways to do that, as people are aware, is to be able to have yourself a trading hall. Well, I'll have to edit that. But, so one of the easiest ways to do that is to have a trading hall. Come on, okay, there we go. This one just doesn't want to go. I don't know what the issue is. And so my plan for today is to try and see if we can get ourselves to be villagers. Now, I will show you the map in just one split second here. I'm just grabbing some of this flax. It takes a little while to grow, so I just want to get on it so we can speed ourselves up a little bit. Come on, flax. And I don't want a whole field full of it because it's kind of a waste, and when we're dealing with villagers, I'd rather have wheat to work with. Any case, map. So we're using Zero's mini-map and Zero's world map today, rather than journey map, which I tend to use in the vanilla world. And so as you can see, I keep forgetting that I can't just right-click to drag things. So I actually have been on here, and then I reinstalled the world. So this part is what I've actually explored this time around. Initially, I started at spawn over here on the right, and made my way all the way across. But as you can see, nothing much has actually happened at spawn, but everybody went their own separate ways. So we don't even have any stuff on the server that boosts people and helps them right from day one. That may be something that we're going to do at some point, but at the moment it's not happening. So we're kind of everybody's base is more or less treating themselves as doing the vanilla they feel they need to do before they get going. So as I came across, I found myself a lovely little village down here, and I thought I was going to base out of that, but there's a lot of open space to underground stuff I really didn't like, and I prefer building on big flat spaces. I found this one, and that's where I'm starting to build. And I know it's painfully close to the village, but actually, in truth, painfully close to quite a lot of them. So we've got a village up here, there's another one over there, a third one here, and a fourth one up there. So they put them really close, and I think it's just so you can loot and get yourself a little bootstrapped up. Which for me means I didn't actually have to go scraping for iron, and that's nice, because in 1.18, this is Spaghetti Cave Central. I got lucky on the solo world and managed to find a spot that was pretty solid so we could dig down, but this one is definitely no such luck. So, yeah, so we're building, and what I'm actually going to do over time is tear apart this place and basically take everything, but that's not where I'm at today. You can see I was building a house, and then I decided that I would actually rather make use of some of the modded bits that I either don't have access to yet or just don't have the materials. So, we're surrounded by a lot of vanilla trees and stuff, which is great, but a lot of stuff I wanted to build with is also made out of tree types and flower types and whatever that I don't have. So, yeah. Instead, I built a barn, so we're going to be living in a barn for now, yes. Not born in a barn, but living in a barn. Living above a barn, more accurately. But rather than putting animals in it, I think I will put villagers in it, at least for the time being. So, yeah. So I've got a little ball here. And I did find some bamboo on the way, so I figured I would grow that up because I can make some green windows to put in the house. But here's my barn. And of course, upstairs isn't very exciting. That's the usual where you live, right? And that's where we came from. So we've just got some basic chests and stuff. And, I've got one. So this modded is very interesting to me. I haven't done something like this in quite some time. So I'm back at it, I guess you could say. And let's sort this mess. Okay. I think that's all she needed. Okay. But one sack. Sacks are interesting. You can use them kind of like little shulker boxes, but if you carry too many of them, which in my case appears to be 2, then you get basically overweight, I guess, and that causes you to slow down, which I'm still at chicken stage, well, always will be at chicken stage, bothered by mobs, but until I get used to mobs that are worse, the vanilla ones are still bothering me. Ooh, Jello cookies. Yum. Lime. There's a batch of lime cooked and one of raspberry cookies. I'm gonna swirl them together and they'll be red and green. Oh, that sounds fantastic. I haven't had a Jello cookie in years. I found them a little fiddly at the time, or a little bit messy to make, even though they taste good when you make them. I'm gonna eat them. Oh, actually I wanted a second boat. Yeah. So I haven't got workstations. My plan is to actually steal the workstations over at the village. I have not traded with anybody in the village, so I have no idea what they're going to do when I steal workstations. Let's grab a second boat. And I've got a few bookshelves I've stolen already, and a few books. So we can start there. Most of the materials we can grab. And I think that's about all she wrote. Okay. So far, armor-wise, I managed to loot enough either armor or actual iron, mostly armor, to get myself head to toe in iron, but I don't have a shield because that's something that has been gated. I'm just looking through here going, there's a lot of little holes. This is going to be interesting trying to get villagers through here. A lot of little holes in the bottom. I think I won't have much choice except to try and get them to path their way over using workstations. That's going to be interesting because I've been watching a few of the nitwits path themselves into stupid places. So we'll just have to see if they can figure out a half decent way to follow. Yeah, today, or this morning at least, will be, this morning for me, probably this afternoon for you, or even possibly evening depending on where you are, is probably, it's going to be mucking around with villagers and we'll just see what we can see, or what we can get. And if I actually go the right direction, that would help, because I just overshot the village. I am incredible. See, this is part of why I don't want to just like wander over straight. You can't beeline straight for the village because there's all kinds of gaps like that. So I think I might have to chop out this tree. We're gonna have some fun trying not to get them to fall through holes and off ledges and stuff. I did not bring building blocks. That was really not smart. Okay, well, let's grab ourselves some dirt. I've been here. There is a way across, but the problem is it's about as janky as you please. So let's go up and around. So I'm not particularly sure what causes the train generation to be so funky, because this is not just the 1.18 update that has got everything all heady-wumpus, I guess. Wow, that's not a word you hear it very often anymore. But it's all crazy. And I'm not particularly sure what it specifically is that's causing it. It could be something, one of the mods in the pack, but you can see you've got a villager there who's basically committed suicide, pretty much, because if I clear that block so that he falls down, then he's toast. But there's very little I can do to get him to come back. Hey, you knucklehead. How on earth did you get yourself stuck in there? Just like hitting it. Okay, good. While we're here, the other thing I want to do is loot the bee buildings if I can. Do you have... Some of them in some of the villages had honey blocks kicking around. And some of them do not.
Oh, hello there!
Okay, this looks like one of the do not ones. Hey, Eater Luke, good to see you back again. Sorry I missed your arrival. I apologize. And good morning to Craftin' Mama. I found a fancy... Actually, I found a few of them. This is probably about the second or third castle I've seen. So I was just telling people that I had come in from spawn and then found a spot I liked. It was near one of these villages, and then as I traveled around, then there's a few other ones. So I'm standing in one that has a castle, and then up to the north, there's a second castle, and out to the northwest, there's a third castle up here, and we've got a little village up top. I've actually explored some of this stuff off to the southwest here, and we've got quite a bunch of fun things. Like, for example, we've got the pillager outpost over here, which is, I'm hoping they just stay there, because in my solo player world, they are such a pain when they come through. Just offshore, off this blue section here, we actually have a guardian temple, which I found out the hard way. So yeah, that was interesting. I was going to go chop down trees and had not paid attention, and I got myself some lovely little mining fatigue. So that was just a pain. Just quickly skimming through because I missed some of the chat this morning. Thing then. Well, roller coaster thing would be a great plan. I'm a little short on iron, so I'm actually being very careful with it. Just because there's iron in random places, but if I can get them to follow me, that's usually my first tactic, and then that's where I usually work from. I was going to start actually living in the village. Craftin' Mama. Yeah, I haven't got bundles yet, but I found one piece of flax, so I've created myself a sack or two, and that helps. Definitely does. Where am I here? Okay. So, yeah, I was going to start living there, but these big holes villagers tend to path themselves into. When I was on my single-player world, I had them in a valley, and up on the sides of the valley was where all their homes were. But then they were being stupid, trying to come to the bell in the center, and they would like path themselves up onto a roof and then right off the roof and die. And so, yeah, a lot of my trading was rather pointless. Okay, you are the only one out right now, and I did not see any honey blocks. So that's not good. I didn't see any cheaty way to get glass bottles at the moment. So I may have to go with an old, sort of more tried and true fashion version of just getting, oh, thank you very much. Just getting some fences and just fencing these puppies in. But if anybody tries to play these packs and hasn't made it yet, the white sleeping bag is where it's at, because you can sleep anywhere, and it does. And this version does not reset your spawn. Some versions of the sleeping bags, when you add them, they reset your spawn back to, or they can reset it to where you are if you want it to, but other ones do not. Okay, so we've got, you know what, I'm going to need armors. Let's steal these. 1, 2, and I'm going to need at least 3, I think. Toolsmiths. Yes, need those. Come on. You're forgetting toolsmith is a wood table. 1. Yes, I know, you can hurr at me all you like. Nothing. I think I came through here before. Those are the blocks I had. Okay, I'm not gonna waste space with that. Beds, no. I just reset my spawn. What a fool. Oh well, could be worse. Could be worse. Enjoy! Okay, so we've got 2 blast furnaces and a smithing table. What else can we nick from over here? Looking for villagers. Do I have any dudes hanging around upstairs? I don't think so. Oh, right, okay. Remember this one. Pick those, I'm just too lazy to build them. There's doors galore, I don't need that. Okay. Oh, not so helpful up here. Oops. Use your brain, Delenn, that's not helping. Oh. Anything interesting in the kitchen? These kitchens are kind of cool. They've made a little sink. Which is interesting because they have modded options for it.
Of course you know all about Hogwarts.
Oh! Okay. So we can have a Trivial Pursuit question, but Luke's going to need to redeem 1 more point to figure out which color we're going to work with. What color question do you want? And I got turned around again. How do I do this to myself? Alright. There. That's okay. Are you short a point? Because we can always have one of the questions gifted if need be. It's not a big issue there. At least put in chat what color you'd like if you legit don't have the points for it. Okay, that should be enough to get somebody to follow us from that. Oop, I need this one again. But this village at the moment is strangely empty. Usually that. Choose a color. So many new things in Vault Hunters. Yeah, there's a lot in the vanilla pack stuff that I quite like, or the pre-vault stuff I quite like. You farmer. Seriously, man, I'm gonna have to steal your... There, now you've got no job. Where are you going? You're gonna have to find a job? 1 composter. I'm gonna need another. Take 1 out of this farm. Two composters would theoretically get me a farmer to follow all the way back, but I think I want to try and grab a 3rd. That way I can hopefully play three villagers. Yoink. Go. Keeps wanting to be a farmer and going for the nearest composter. No luck. Sorry, bud. Get here. Oh, right. I was just in there. Where are you going? Try and find another. We are going orange. Okay. So the orange card is... Alright. Question of the day for the orange card, or not of the day, but... So we've got Harry Potter Trivial Pursuit cards. I'm going to show those on screen. And orange question category is magical objects. What does Ron use to find his way back to Harry and Hermione after he abandons them during their hunt for Horcruxes? So what What tool does Ron use to find his way back to Harry and Hermione after he abandons them during their hunt for Horcruxes? Oh no. Don't go killing yourself, please. I mean, if it's the nitwit, that's one thing, but seriously. There is somebody in this building. Where are you? What are you staring at? There's nothing for you here, bud. You can come down, you know. Not a crime. If I take your... There. Now what are you gonna do? What are you staring at? Seriously. Okay, so the question is, what does Ron use to find his way back to Harry and Hermione after he abandons them during their hunt for Horcruxes? So it's something that he was given by someone who died earlier in the series. Are you seriously that stupid? Okay. Looks like I'm going to need these after all. Dude! What are you... Go downstairs. Go downstairs. I'm going to bet that's the kitchen. He's like staring at the smoker. Find the kitchen. Yep, that's gotta be it. Okay. Oh, sorry. No, the chat was not stupid. No, definitely not. There. Need these, but... Alright. Really only need two. Two villagers. But... I'm definitely not a nitwit. You're not good for anything. Sorry, buddy. Keep running into the wrong house. They're just like all hanging out in here. What is your problem, guys? Can you come down now? Perfect. Oh, shoot. Missed the opportunity. Come on, buddy, get down. Go down. Out you go. Out you go. Let's go. Please go. Go. You are a pain.
Hello?
Fine. Okay, so the question that you came back into, what does Ron use to find his way back to Harry and Hermione after he abandons them during their hunt for Horcruxes? Let's see if I can get one more shot at getting this guy out of the building. And then, not. Are you coming? Fine. All right. Why would you do that to yourself, you silly goof? Villager, make no sense. Alrighty, well, I give up on you for now. I'm hearing two of them being dumb, so I'm hoping it's just the nitwit being extra dumb. So I've already looted this one. Going. think I've looted this one. Yeah, I have. Okay, so the answer to this question, which I'm just going to give to everybody, was actually the Deluminator. So you see this object twice, well, 3 times in the film. First time you see it in the first movie, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, when Dumbledore uses it to take away the lights. And then you see it later when it's gifted to Ron. After Dumbledore's death, it was left to him. And then later on you see him using it to find his way back to Harry and Hermione. Apparently he was following the light. So yeah, that's one of your questions. Yeah, he actually sounds rather crazy, I guess, when he's explaining to Harry and Hermione how he found them. Okay, I think I've looted all these, please. Let's check this one up here. I don't see the bin. Oh, I got that one. Alright, back towards the castle. Let's take these. I don't really need those, but it was a tough question. It was. I'm in a good mood, so let's give a freebie second one. So the second question, let's see. Okay, we've got new card, totally new card, and I'm going to give you guys one that is category-wise. Let's look at the categories. We've got, actually, let's just. Okay, so we've got the dark arts, Hogwarts, magical spells and potions, magical objects, magical people, or animals and magical creatures. Does anyone have a preference? Dark arts is always fun? Okay. So your dark arts question is, which Death Eater's trial does Harry see when he first looks into Dumbledore's pensive? And it... So, which Death Eater's trial does Harry see when he looks into Dumbledore's pensive? You're always trapped there. Oh yeah, sure, you can answer, Benson. No problem. I'm leaving that open for everybody. Yep. Go right ahead. You have no job. That's good for me. Okay. I'm gonna need some of these. And that would be... Nope, that would not be the reveal of Snape. Though you're not that necessarily far off. It is a long-haired one. I know it sounds kind of silly to say. And... Oh, there's where all the villagers are hiding. Okay. So it is a long-haired one, and it is someone that we did see in a headmaster capacity at some point. So there's your hint. Someone who was temporarily, or somebody who was a headmaster of a school, but it wasn't Snape. Alright, time to start baiting. Oh, not Bellatrix. I'll give you another hint. I believe we also meet him in the movie The Goblet of Fire. Nope. I'd love to. He does see Umbridge, but it's not Umbridge. She's not the one on trial. She's the one presiding over it. She's the one presiding over it. Aha. Okay. Is your... There it is. Wow. Okay. Take that. Don't really care for much of this stuff. Let's just take more arrows. Crossbow, no thank you. Oh, we're getting close. Flinch time, okay. Enjoy your lurk. You're welcome to stay there as long as you need be. Alright, so... I'll give that one out. Won't drag it out as long this time. This is actually Igor Karkaroff. And the reason that name is more useful than just that one scene is Karkaroff is also the headmaster of Durmstrang. So you see him in the Goblet of Fire as the headmaster for oh shoot, what's his name? Anyway. But yeah, he's the head of the Durmstrang school. Ooh, yummy! I will keep my eyes peeled for the Jello recipe on Dadgraph's Discord. Alright. Whatever. Okay, so I have to try and bait these guys. This is going to be interesting because I don't have a way of them seeing the workstation. Let's take this. Is there a semi-clear path out here to where we're headed? Okay. Kinda, sorta, maybe. There's one out the other side. This is the issue I've got, is I don't want them to, like, fall off. I have to go really far around the other side if I want them to make it. Okay. Well, we'll just see what we can do. I mean, the other thing I could do is turn this village into a trading hall, but finding everybody's a pain in the butt. A lot easier if you can have them go where you need them to be. Okay. 4 composters hopefully will be enough to get me some farmers. Once you can get dolls, it's so much easier. You just turn them into little dolls. You missed me. Did you miss the answer, or did you miss? Like, are you meaning something else? You guys, come on down. Anybody who wants to be a farmer? Maybe not. I got one. Come on, buddy. Come be a farmer. Come on. Come be a farmer. Oh, no, you don't. Come back here. Take 2 of you. I'm okay with that. The other door, if I take this one. I'll take 2. Yep, come on. We can do this. 2 is fine. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not going to... Come on. Come be a farmer. There's a little bit of to and fro going on here. If I get them not to path their way into a hole. Come on. If I take this one, will you follow me? Oh, nope, not quite. Okay. Gotta be able to see it. Dude, this way. That didn't work. Try it again. Go. Back inside. And out. Be a farmer. Where'd you come from? Take you, but... Bud? Please be a farmer. Take a bin, any bin. Alrighty. Those seem to be going well, but apparently not. Too far from the beds. He's refusing to take a job now? Yeah, okay. Would love to trade with you, sir. I'm glad to hear that, Benson. Sorry, I do apologize for getting distracted, but I'm just going to do quickly here. If I'm noting I'm zoning in too much, I'm just going to pop up my other cheaty thing, not the TTS. Not the text-to-speech. Yeah. Not so effective. Okay, there we go. And put on... Where are you? Overlay, please. Where are you? Why can I not? For the border. Alright. That should help. Should help a bit better. Sorry for distracting. Okay, so this one, if I put a bin out here, and it's nighttime, that's not going to help anybody. Okay. Right here. Where did you go? I pull this one out. You become a farmer? All right. I need 2 farmers, so I need you to come on outside. Try this one more time. How far can I get? How far can I get? Building blocks. Both out? Excellent. that. Again, over here. Let's see what happens if I take away these ones. Let's go this way. Oh wow, this is gonna be a long run. Through the village wouldn't have made much sense either. Okay, so now you're there. I at least get you across. You can worry about this pillar, this gap later. Right, this one. This one. So far, so good. Turning back this way. 1, 2. Three, 4. If I can get both back, then we don't have to come back for more. I can just ask these two to have babies. This. And that. Are you two coming? There we go. Come on, up. One here. And where's my map? Okay, we're getting there.
Following the leader, the leader,
Thank you very
the
much for the
leader.
follow. I really do appreciate that. Hello, Henry Ford. How are you doing? I believe I recognize the name, but I'm not 100% certain. If you could refresh me, that would be very much appreciated. As in how you found me, what interested you enough to make you follow, that sort of thing. And I want to go up. Map. Yeah, okay.
Hello there.
Zaggy. Ah, yes, okay, I thought so. The name sounded familiar. I do like to hang out a lot in Fire's channel as well, so I do appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Okay, so at the moment what I'm up to is trying to bait these villagers back to my pseudo, ooh, uh-oh. That explains a lot. Okay. So it looks like we are having ourselves a freeze/possible server reboot. Connection reset. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna quickly hit the right back screen, grab a quick sip of drink, and I will be right back with everybody. Okay, verbally I'm back, but the server isn't back yet, so I'm just going to chit-chat for a split second. So I was on Fire's server. I switched because I was streaming and starting from scratch. The server, you guys are great. I love you all to pieces. But a couple of different things were not working out for me on Fire's server. Biggest one is that I was starting from zero, and you guys were far enough ahead that it would have been bootstrapped and missing a lot of the earlier part of the game. I think that was the smart decision at the moment, just because of the whole streaming business. But I missed the crew, so I mean, I may pop on from time to time to say hello, but nothing major. And it looks like and I can't even spell, but my server is taking its time to come back up. I'm hoping that wasn't just a straight out crash. Could be. Come on, refresh for me. It appears to be being a bit of a slow server today. How long does server take? Back? Yep. Oh. It's actually funny because the vanilla server I play on, which is from Dadcraft73 for his Patreon members. Those people, it used to reboot smack at 11 o'clock my time. And so I'd actually would do a Lego build, and then when the time shifted, it turned out that it was either before my slot, or if there was an issue and it took time for people to get to it to reboot it manually, it usually would end up being after my time slot. So it's a little bit unprepared to have one in the middle, but that's fine. So what I'm going to do is just grab the Lego we've been working on and be right back with you guys. Okay, so this is not an ideal layout. We're going to have an overhead cam that literally comes from above in future, but at the moment, we just have a couple minutes of some Lego, and I've got a timer running so that we won't be here for too long. So what we've built so far is working on the Hogwarts magical trunk, and you can see that we've got trunk pieces and it colors and it opens up and whatever. But this next part is we're starting a new bag, so it's a bit of crinkle and see if we can get started on this. Yay! Okay, bit of noise, and I'll see if we can get some actual pieces put together rather than knolling, but if not, I'll do that off camera. Knolling is the sorting, just in case you're not a Lego person. Alright, so first thing it looks for, here, pull it down. Alright, so first thing we're looking for, it wants us to find a hole. I've got, oh great, I'm glowing. Let's shut off this one, there, it's not, oh, still not ideal. Shadows. Okay, so we've got hole, and then it wants a flat piece that looks kind of like, there it is, this one. Here we are. Sorry for the shadows, my camera's being a little weird. Right, and then, sticker time. And we're putting some wall pattern on it. What does it say? Number 11. Okay. That over there. And where is my... Oh, the fixed stick away. Okay, never mind. Oops. I'm not great with these stickers. In all honesty, Benson, who you see in chat, is actually far better with them than I am. She is quite the sticker master, so I hear. That's not bad for once. Alright, so I've got... Will you focus? There we go. We've got a wall of little hanging candles. And then it goes in between two of those little holes on a base of a 2 by whatever that thing is, facing outwards. This one, this one. There we go. Then when we turn it around, actually not that yet, we're just going to set that slightly aside, and it wants a window piece, except it's going to put in a pair of doors. We're making ourselves a cupboard. Piece. And the other. Oops. Come on. Snap in today. There we go. Which, of course, goes on top of the base. And then to finish that part off, we've got a couple little pieces just to hold it all in. Well, you know, Fantastic Sherlock Fox, you've got clues that if you really want Lego, you're always welcome to redeem 5 more minutes. Although I know you're aware that we haven't got it finished being set up at our place. So I was hoping we could get that done before too many more clues got redeemed. But hey, it happens. You know, surprises. I'm hoping there'll be something to lock this in a bit better, because as you can see, the back part is a little bit flimsy. But maybe not. Okay, so we got that far. And then, next page. Oops. Went jump too far. There we go. Got the brown cheese wedges, which are just going to sit on top. And 2. Okay. So when people are on my channel, we get sort of a free Lego moment when it's a server reboot. Now that I know about it, I can work that in again. And when... Aha, okay, that'll hold together. And then when people want more time, they can spend 500 of their clues. I'm just going to put on a couple of circles to finish off the decoration. The next step is filling the cabinet, which of course does not need to be done on screen. Circle. Slot, there we go. So that's the finished cabinet, and then the next step, as you can see on the right hand side there, is just to fill it. Alright, so let's get back at it. I'll just clean up the space a little bit, and then we will get right back into the main show. And we're back. So I have one farmer. And I'm trying to figure out where did the other guy go. Hear them. Aha, there he is. Okay, so we're on the edge. How close? We're getting close to where we want him to be. So let's see if we can get him back through. Let's see if we can get those two to move on forward. At least we don't have to worry too much about them trying to go back to the village, because there's nowhere for them to go. This one? Yep, I stole your bin, buddy. Stole your bin. Nope, you can't have your bin either. I said you can't have nice things. Alright, now we can see where we're going. That's good news. I get you. Yep, you both became farmers. Perfect. This one goes. And that one goes. You coming? One farmer. Perfect. Hello, bunny. 2. I hope I can get them that far. Let's see if the fat guy will go. A lot of to and fro, but I don't want to run this one quickly. Are you two coming? And once we can get these two installed in the barn, and I don't have to worry too much about losing them, and I can switch over to actually giving them the wheat, and then we can get them to be start having other things. You think so, do you? Still moving? There's 1, 2, okay, good. I don't want to push it too hard, just in case they don't see the bins. Oh, we've got carry-on mod? When you say pick them up, what is it you're referring to? Is it the bins, or do you mean it's the villagers? And we're almost, quote-unquote, home, so not a huge deal. Are you kidding me? Seriously? Oh, wow. Good thing you're here. That's okay. That's okay. That's hilarious. I was looking forward to that, and I honestly thought it was something I had to unlock. Alright, well, let's just get these guys installed where we want them then. That's hilarious. Let's see. Armors are not really useful for long. Why don't I have you just wander around in here? And I'm gonna need more to block this off because I don't want babies running out. That should be fine. I'm gonna let them be semi-free range, so I'm gonna try and have things that are somewhat related in the various bins, and they can walk around in there. I was going to try honey this time round, but there were no stealable honey blocks, and I didn't have bottles, so yeah, what happened? All right. That'll work. All right. Wow. Good to know. Well, that would have sped things up quite a lot. Well, it was kind of fun, I guess, to get the challenge of getting them across or around the weird little gap by the village. Oh. Okay, well, you... No. Just no. Let's try this again. Glenn? Come here. You too. Alright. If you're gonna be uphill, we'll block you in the hard way. I just don't trust you anymore. Villagers. Take that. You don't have a wheat trade? Not wheat and beets. Wheat and carrots. Think I have carrots? Go with that. Lock you in. Hey, buddy. Not beets, I said. Wheat and potatoes. Sure, I'll take that. We'll lock you in. Okay, what have we got? Let's level you up. Oh, wrong one. Okay, let's level you a little more anyways. Alright. I've got some more supplies upstairs. I like the boats format when you're in Bedrock because you can grab the boat by a lead, just drag the whole thing all over the place. But here, this is actually much nicer. Easy villagers. Very. So yeah, that's okay. We're good. We're good. We made it. At least I got two to follow me. If I'd been doing them one at a time, I think I probably would have been far more put out by the whole situation. So no worries whatsoever, Happy Mama. And you helped me when it really counted, right? Let's go bread. Enjoy the flowers. More bread. I'm never going to eat that stuff. Random good things. You can go over here. Random mob drop stuff. You can go over there. I forgot I picked up all of that. And there. Another apple. I do want. I think that's it. I'm gonna have to plant the carrots. Start growing those, and I've got potatoes I wanted to get rid of. That's what it was. Potatoes. Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. Alright. Let's start getting these guys. Why did I? Oh, I was gonna say, why did I pick up the crossbow? And it's because, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I took the barrel. I wanted to turn the one guy out of being a fisherman. I stole his barrel. That explains a lot. Okay. Barrel. Grindstone only got one, but I'm gonna have to make another one of those. Done with the composters. Smithing tables and blast furnace. Blast furnace is the big key. And the smithing table is okay. That's going to be important, so let's just see what we can get. I like the little rotation button, so it'd be nice if we could actually see what they do all the way down the line. We probably have that ability, I just haven't looked yet. Okay, you. Let's see, did I make this my throw key? Oh, shoot, I have to be in there now. Why are you... Why are you going in your barrel? That makes no sense. Come up. What am I doing? Control the whole thing. Drop the whole thing. Go. They don't have beds, so we have to find some sheep. It just occurred to me. They don't have sheep. Okay, well, first things first. Sleep is useful. Move. What did you get? Did I trade you? No, not enough. We're both about the same. Okay. Go this way. Actually, let's trade this one with the wheat. Because I got potatoes for the other guy. Hey, you. No potatoes? Okay, they're starting to be happy, but they need beds. Move, please. Or do we have a short guy? Where are you? This is also going to help a little bit with babies because they can't run out because I can go and get them. Yes, I know. Can you please move? I don't want you running out. Go. Go. Oops. I wanted sheep. Come back here. So I have a whole ton of these Shiba Inus all over the place. I have zero idea what they're good for. The only thing I could find on the web was that you can tame them to play fetch with a trident. Not high on my to-do list. Okay. I saw sheep. They were annoying. They were over here. Sheep? Sheep, sheep. Donkey, no, you're not a sheep. Of course. This is just like my bingo runs. You know, when you need something, you can never find it. But when you don't need it, they're all over the place. There's one. Do any buddies? Aha, there's another one. Hey, you. Got two, that'll work. Probably got a cow coming too. Hey, you two, did I go too fast? Yo, come here. One of the things I found handy in these villages was that I managed to get some blocks of iron. So that's been pulling me through so far. Come on. I guess one of the things that's a score about having brought the villagers over the way I did, is that I know I'm going to be doing other things in a fashion that some of the vanilla players would say, well, holy moly, that's incredibly cheaty. And this one I can go, yeah, but I did that legit. You have an issue? Hello? Thank you. Come on. I need you two, but I don't need the cows. Oh, I'll take the third one. He showed up. I'm really hoping I didn't just, like, walk past that sheep in the first place. Although one's going to be doing vault trading stuff and so on, and I may not need the villagers for very long, I find this is probably one of the more effective, fast, chicken-safe ways of getting villagers. Oh, okay, fine. Don't go anywhere. Look at the gate. Come on. Hey, you. Come here. Yes? This way. Come on. Let's wander you way over here. Buddy? What do you find interesting? Are you frozen? Not much you can do to wreck anything, so there you go. Lock it in. Go get some shears. Actually, I might as well feed you while I'm at it. Feed these two. 1, 2. Birds and the bees, probably? Yep, parrots and the bees. Or parrots and the bats. What did I want? Came in here for something. Oh, I know what it was. I wanted the iron to make some shears with. So that we can make some beds, and then we can get ourselves rolling. There. Alright. Excellent. 5. Come on. Really? Somebody gypped me. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I don't need to go anywhere. I've got extra tables for the other place. There we go. One bed. All right. You can't have it. Aha. Take that. No, it's one for now. Let's just do this. Bed. Move deadly beds later. 2. Hey, buddy. 3. Perfect. You win. Okay, we have another bed. We need more villagers, please. As she stared lovingly into his eyes, he did absolutely nothing. I wonder if you have to be able to see the beds. What? What's your problem? Oh, right. Duh. Oops. Sure, you can have a pet. Why not? Why not? There. Come on, guys. You can even play the Dylan's not watching game. One, two, three. Doody-doody-doo. Come on, villagers. You do your thing, I'll do mine. Goody. So let's get the toolsmiths going. Go here, and we're gonna get armor crew. Actually, let's do the weapons crew. No, armor crew. This one, I don't put the toolsmiths in with the weapons guys. That one. This one. You know, these. Oh, you just split down the side. That one. Dirt. Come on. Nope, nope. This one? No. I can never figure out where I put things. Sticks. Sticks. Go over here. I don't remember why I have doors, but I'm not going to argue it. Boat. This is going to come out. We'll put things that are at least for now semi-precious in this bin. And I probably have gold somewhere. I don't know where. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Okay. I think that's about as disorganized as I can get. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. What was that I needed? I needed to make another grindstone. Lab and planks? Interesting. Okay. Just put that stuff away, silly me. We've got one lonely slab, 2 sticks, one grindstone. Can you shift click the babies or not really? Ooh, baby, really nice. Let's go in here. Sweatshop time, buddy. Aw. Truth be told, I should actually probably give everybody pets. It would be really nice, just even in mod packs, if they would actually get the sheep to mow the regular grass down to the lower level. I think that'd be kind of fun. But unfortunately, oops, that's what I want to do. Unfortunately, I just have to destroy them. It's a bit of a pain. There we go. Oops. Pardon me, itchy nose. Clean up crew. More flowers than I can shake a stick at. Oh, throw that away. Okay, now you guys can eat whenever, wherever. Back this. Bed. Your beds. Come on. Made it on the other one. Oh, that one, that one. Can I make one fit? They'll float, but can I make it fit? Nope, that's how I respawned. My respawn point. Found spot. No, you cannot jump on the beds. I'm sorry. Haha, sweatshop labor. Just gonna break these and then put them back down again. Here. Just like I did with the other one. Hello. Can you please go away? This way? Nope. No, I did it. Silly me. Just judge location. There we go. There, neat and tidy, now I don't have to move it. This one. Move out of the way. Uh-oh. Not good. Thank you very much. Yep. That's what I wondered. If you grow up, you're gonna die. Great. How did you... Yeah, okay. That's what I figured. That one. Jeep, you can't... Jeep, come here. You can't go in there. Come on. Come on out. Hey, little guy, where'd you go? can hear them, I cannot see them. There you go. Hey, come here. You. But I'm gonna have to do that side too. We're gonna be jumping out of that one as well. Baby villagers, you're such a pain. There. Come on, guys. Don't be a pain. This one. Hey, come here. Okay, I need 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, I need 3 more. Oh, I'm out of wood. Okay. Oh, silly thing, shush. Bed. 1 bed. There's 2 more. Oh, whoops. While I'm here. They don't like the beds on the roof, clearly. One. You'll move. Please. Thank you, sir. Move. Move. I'll push you. Move. There. Two. really all that's left to grow them up, I guess, is the big one. And then what? I'm not really sure. What I'd like to do is get into the mining section. We need to go looking for chromatic iron. There is supposedly a book that you can make that talks about vault hunting, but unfortunately you can't make the vault hunting book. Well, okay, let me correct it. Brand spanking new players don't know that you can make the vault hunting book with chromatic iron and the book, or a book. And they've updated that in the solo player stuff right now, like in the client side, but they have not updated that in the server side yet. So just about everybody who's playing on a server is still running, of course, understandably, the older client material, because things that have changed wouldn't be compatible, of course. So, so that means then that I don't have access to the new recipe version or the free book. You, sir, coming with me. Little sir. Oh, did it again. Come on. Oh. Okay, so let's go do some farming. So I wanted to get these potatoes done, and I need to get my bucket. Because one of the stupid things I haven't done yet, and should have, was make a infinite water source. Where did I put the bucket? Everybody's going to be yelling at the screen going, "There's your bucket!" I really only ever need one bucket at a time, so I'm just going to start with this. Go get a water source and bring it back. I have to get one fresh one, and I also have to nick one from the farm. I mean, I could come all the way back here twice, but there's no real advantage, but it's just that it's far enough down. I either go down to the water's edge normally, or I come down here. There isn't one further up. Are you safe today? Okay, good. Safe for now. I was down there earlier, and a drowned had spawned in there, trying to throw tridents at me. Which is odd, because I didn't think they should, except in oceans, but that seemed to work, so I wasn't going to argue. Okay, let's do this like I did in the solo player world. Let's put a fountain in the middle of the barnyard. I think that would look kind of cool. We'll need some blocks for that. Oops. Let's see if I can find the cobble. There is a lot of space right below me where you can see the caves and stuff. We'll take your cobble. Nope. Oh! So I had dropped off all of my cobble in the village by mistake. Okay, well, that's high on the stupid scale. And I'm gonna get some more later, but for now, then I guess we have... How light do I want to go? Let's make it out of terracotta, because that seems quite, it seems really plentiful right now. Nighttime. Sometimes it seems like these kids are never going to grow up. Watch me find out that because I've picked them up, I've stunted their growth, and they never will grow up. Not a real boy! Okay. Please don't be a pain. Roughly center? Ish? Okay. 3 by... Oh no, it's gotta be 1, 2, 3, 4. Move, please. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5. Close it off. Really? Wow, I just can't count today, can I? Oh. Yeah, that ought to do it. This one. Take that out. Take that out. Not gonna work, actually. There. Sorry. Put you in a corner. Oh, very fast. I'm gonna steal the one out of here just so I don't have to go way down to the water again. Don't worry, game, we'll be back. I do hope to finish up this house to my left here. Kind of pink on the outside. Eventually there's going to be like siding and stuff put on it because I can use cable facades. But for the time being, not so much. There we go. Now we're officially water source everywhere. Now we can do this. 1, 2. That up top. And dig those two. There we go. Back we go. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Okay, we're running a little over time. That's partly because I started late. My brain seems to work really well in a 2-hour block. So we haven't quite hit the 2-hour mark yet. And that would have made sense if I'd brought the second one in this case. Not always. This one. One of the things I quite like about this flax, even though I'm not going to need a ton more sacks, flax you can convert 1 flax to 1 string, which means I have a source of string without worrying about dealing with overworld spiders. Or overworld cats. Although cats are quite preferable. If you've seen my solo player world, or vanilla, not solo player, sorry. If you've seen my vanilla world, I'm quite the cat person over there. But I don't think I really need 32 cats over here. That's a little excessive. What I'm coming back for is another bucket of water so that we can go and get these carrots. Why am I keeping the farms that far away? I wasn't originally. My bed was over there. And I started building this house. And then realized, no, I needed to get a jump on the villagers instead. And this house was not going to work for putting villagers in. So the house got stalled. It's intended to be based on the house at Green Gables, which I can't remember who owns it right now, but it's famous from the Anne of Green Gables book series by L.M. Montgomery. And this one is somewhat loosely based off of a tutorial I saw, where they had done because you can't get siding in vanilla, they had done the walls, exterior walls in quartz pillars. But yeah, that's what that was. But yeah, as I said, I haven't moved in or finished that one up because I don't have access to some of the stuff in there. Pretty plain and simple. I know I've got a shovel. Sometimes it's habit. Should break things by hand. Sometimes it allows me to think while I'm shoveling. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of the few things I'm not super keen on right now about the minimap, and I had thought that that Zero's minimap did it differently, but I could have sworn that it used to make dropped entities, like, or loose items. I thought it used to make them green, like a purple color. But unfortunately, this one seems to make them red, which is a little bit... I don't have that many carrots anyways, so there's... I don't have... Where was I going? Oh yeah. So, by making them red, of course, I'm mildly panicking periodically that there's, you know, collections of mobs hanging around me while I'm chopping down a tree, and then it occurs to me, no, that's not mobs, that's just dropped sticks and saplings. So, yeah. Not winning awards on brains on this one. But it would be nice if it was any other color but red, because red is in a lot of different systems is showing you where the baddies are. So it's something I would love to have some more control over in this one. Alright. It just occurred to me it explains a lot. I was getting some weird duplication, and it's because I had my sound put in. Oops, wrong one. There we go. I was hearing duplication all the way through, and everything sounded weird and echoey. And that would explain a lot because I had it come through my system sound in addition to having it come through the game, or through OBS. Okay, come back here for another piece of hoe. Doesn't make any sense, but okay. Sure. I will check on those guys and see if they're actually doing anything useful. Has anybody grown up yet? Oops. Hello! Hello! Hey, Drelmo! I was looking into that, but I couldn't find the settings, so if you can clue me into where that is, that'd be very much appreciated. Aha! Oh, please. I'll chase you again. So, Craftin' Mama had to clue me into how to pick up villagers, and you clued me in how to change the thing that's been really annoying me, so I am very, very happy with this. Okay, so this guy belongs in here. You don't want to grow up. Just a pixelated kid. What are you? Weaponsmith. That's not great. That knockback one. Can do better than that. Unbreaking 2. We're getting there. I mean, really, I just need to level you up, so I guess the cheapest thing is probably this. I'm not gonna go through a bazillion axes. That'll do. I just realized I left all my emeralds upstairs. Duh. Sir? Going down here. Yeah. I would like to go shopping. And I will take a lot of your axes. You're not. Alright. Oh. Take a hint, Dylan. Come on. 34, 35. You do it now. Perfect. Okay. Let's get this thing up to speed. Minimap settings. Entity radar. And then it says... dot scale, fails on. I missed something. Oops, back. Try this again. So go into the here, you go into the minimap settings, view settings. I'm feeling really dumb. Okay, first screen. And then I'm assuming because of what I'm seeing is an issue with the minimap, that I'm going into minimap. Okay. Then into entity radar settings. Entity category settings. Oh, I don't muck with that. Okay. That would explain a lot. There we go, dot color. Okay, perfect. But it said that it was supposed to be dark purple. You can switch it to light purple. Actually, what can I see best? With that one. No. Try confirming that. From there, select one of the preset categories to change the dots. Okay. Hard include is anything. If I leave it as is, then it should be everything. Okay, let's go with that and just see what it does. And I'm gonna have to talk to you at some point, so. Or if I drop the farming stuff, too. Bucket empty. Fill it just in case. I'd rather wander around with a full bucket than empty. How are we doing for... Sir? 1. Wow. 1. Huh? You're a lot cheaper than you were before. I like this. Oh, whoops. Let's try that for now. What have you got now? Bell. Oh, I don't want to buy a bell. Dang it. I hate it when that happens. Oh well. No, I don't want that shovel. Serious man? You're a toolsmith. You can do better than that. Fine. You're locked in. Put some of this junk away. I don't always save everything. Sometimes it seems like I do. But when I get better stuff, then I will ditch these. And I just heard a witch. That's not fair. I don't want a witch. Oh, wait. Okay, so there's something red on the mini map, which is my emeralds. So that didn't work too well. Oops, I forgot to dump the plants. Oh well, we're gonna get more anyway. Put the carrots and potatoes down. Let's just go explore the rest of the field, see where things are at, and then come back. Maybe those guys have grown up a bit more. Unfortunately, my community is a little bit used to me, not necessarily being a hoarder. I mean, I'm not one that does a whole lot of hoarding in terms of materials. I tend to not actually have anything. I'm sort of a just in time with extra oops sort of thing. But they are unfortunately used to me using up lower level tools before I do the upper level ones, which has its drawbacks. There we go. Good, the wooden hose almost done. Excellent. More flax. Yay! Okay. Farmer, you unfortunately need more. Now I've got... I think I have pumpkin seeds. I don't normally like putting out pumpkin fields because they're a pain in the backside. But I've got an automatic one in my single player, in the vanilla world. I keep saying single player, that's not what I mean. In the vanilla world. Can you tell I'm not used to SMPs? Yeah, so I've got an automatic one in that world, but it's a pain. And even the non-automatic ones are just a pain to keep tidy. Okay, potatoes, you're not ready yet. Carrots, you're not ready yet. I don't think I have anything else to plant right now. That's where I'm going to fall in this. I need to be elsewhere. Okay. So we're going just about as far as I can wrap my brain around at the moment. Not about saving materials, it's just about convenience. Oh, look. To quote unquote round off the corners a little bit. Yeah, I think I like the look of that better. Alright. Oh yeah. Yeah, I haven't found myself anything that I could turn into a lava farm yet, but that's probably where I'm going to end up going. Alright. Have you guys grown up yet? Oh, you guys had babies. Oh, nope, actually you didn't. Okay, good. You guys might. What did you do? Novice. Shovel in a pit. Shovel in a pick might be my best bet. Because I can use the shovels to clean up around here. This one. This one. That one. Let's put away the good stuff. With that shovel for now. Do I pull in this one? Okay, there. This one. There. Organics. We're down here. There's the flax. Guess I don't need the shears right now. I need them. In this box. I don't need the shears right now, so I went and did something dumb with them. Where did they go? In the wrong box. Toolbox, please. Okay. Don't think I need the dirt right now. That end. Flowers. Flowers. Seed bag. This out of the way. Flowers. I think I'm done with these tool things. Stations. This one. There. All right. I need the hoe right now. And it's bedtime. Alrighty. What can we get? Get the weed out of the way. I'd really love to have golden carrot. You the leveled up one? You are. This one. Alright, so you're the potato guy. You're the carrot guy, and both of you need me to do pumpkins, darn it. Pumpkins. Actually, because I just want to get this part over. Let's do it all. You're gonna be the melon guys? I bet you are gonna be the melon guys. Let's see. We can get half and half, so 20. Oh, you won't let me. Oh, okay. How do we get... Oops. Slices. Right, okay. And then... How did we get slices? Just grow it. So basically you're saying that I have to chop them and can't convert them. That's fine. That's cheaty on my part. Shift, not that fuck. 13. 18. Oops. Ooey. Oh well. 19, that ought to do it. And then I've got one to put back. Oh! Hello! Good to see you. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Awesome and then some. Well, thank you. You spoiled me. Ooh. Spoiling me. Thank you very, very much. So this means that we can get ourselves a good-sized lava farm going. Not quite sure yet what I'm going to do with the gunpowder stack, but I'm glad somebody else is willing to do that. Perfect! Rockin'. Rockin'. Where are we? Pumpkins. Here we go. Do you have potatoes ready yet? Nope. No potatoes ready yet. Alright. I only brought enough to start the melon farm. What a fool. Okay. Oh, not great. Okay, so if I want it to grow here, we goes on the corners. Remind me of where it needs to grow. Then it would be stem is in here. But I also need to have water. So I have to be careful about that. And share spaces, I suppose, but I don't really want to. Let's go with flatten this one. It's not the world's most efficient farm. I really don't care because, as I said, it's functional. Oops. Unless I can grow there. Maybe. We're not going to grow there or here. Here or there. And then one more. There. So if, beautiful, if the water there. Yeah, right there. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's put the water in. This one. And get the seeds going. Oops. Yeah, not gonna help. This one. This one. That one. Forget it. I'm not gonna worry my head about it. Oh, well, that's interesting. All right. So Delenn did a dumb, but that's okay. What I'm going to do instead is just go to classic rows. It's a little easier to harvest as well. Not as efficient. It's fun. At least I didn't put anything in this one. Okay. Let's just hoe the road. 9, 18. 1, 4. I don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4. Lots of. Okay, fine. Using my brain is not apparently working today. That's probably a hint that I should go offline for a little while. Yeah. Use up this hoe and get out of here. Perfect. Grow. Don't grow. Go. Alright. So I'm just gonna go get the other hoe and... Oh! I keep running through this thing and wondering what it is. I need to edit that. Oh. Apparently we freaked out the villagers. Okay, well... Doesn't really surprise me. Yep, doesn't really surprise me. This one. Come on. Don't have anything you want. Smith Novice. 1, 2. Oh, we got 5 in here. Yeah, you guys are happy campers. Huh. Okay. At the noobs, I didn't expect. Hey, bud. Now you like jumping on beds? You can come with me, okay? You can go jump on the bed with this guy. You don't really need another farmer, so let's go. I'll keep that bed for when we do need another one. That's interesting. Sir? One, two, three. Yeah. Now they're all grown up. Actually, he's on the roof. Do. Nice. Thank you very much. Yeah. I'm a bit of a chicken, so this is going to be interesting, trying to see how it's going to work out for me to... Okay. For me to actually do Vault Hunters. I'm curious. Like, really quite curious. Curious. There. There. Just bouncing on the beds. Shoot, I'm short. Yeah, that one ended up in the wrong spot. Both these guys were in the way. Move. Move. Move, please, sir. I'm fussing around with stuff. I shouldn't really need to fuss with. I'll take the last bed, too. You have nothing to stand on, right? Aha. Aha, sir. Nothing to stand on. There you go. Right. Okay. And we'll do this a little differently. Start with one. Three. I really don't want the front. Move. There we go. All right. That was two. This one. Nope. I'm stuck. This one. There. Now you guys can like connect to all your beds, but you'll be in the way. What do you have going, buddy? Boots and hat. Well, let's see. Boots and hat. Chest plate. Boots and hat. What's the cheapest thing about boots? More boots? Oops. Sure. We'll take that off. Darn it, that's going to take time to do. Silly move. Silly move. Alright, so I'm going to let you guys go. We will have another session this afternoon, or later in the day. Let's turn this around. We'll get another session later in the day, and we'll see if we can get ourselves going in between. We'll see. Yay! I don't have to live Elytra. Excellent. We'll see if we can get going in the middle. I will get myself situated here, and I'm pretty sure I've seen where some lava was nearby on the map, because it's just over there, and so I can get down and back up. Or I can go and steal it from over here instead. It really doesn't matter. There's plenty of places where I can grab it nearby. So I will get that lava farm started so that I can go with more destruction of things. And probably go up on the roof a little bit and get myself a little bit more iron, just because I can. But I've got to accept that in this world, I just will have iron golems all over the place. It's just going to have to be a fact of life. And yeah, it's all good. So we've got ourselves a little bit more prepared than we were this morning. We've got the villagers going, and thank you very much to Crafting Mama for the huge tip. And Trelmo, I will definitely have to play with that entity thing, because I thought we just made a change that should have dealt with all of them, but apparently it didn't change a thing. So well, I'll just muck around with it and see what we can do. But I will be back at 7 p.m. Eastern tonight, and we will do another round for a couple hours. So I will see if we can find somebody to raid and switch out. So who have we got? truth be told, there's not much going on, actually. 5 channels. I'm glad everybody appreciated it. I'm getting there slowly. I know that there are some that are really itching to see me in the vaults. At minimum, I'd like to try and get myself down so that we can... I'm going to bore you a different way. I'm going to try and bore with the attempt at some mining. So, looks like... I think we're going to head into Maribel Jade. Now, she's playing Bedrock on the Truly Bedrock server. But I think that's where we're going to go at the moment. Because nobody else I'm following is playing Minecraft in a way that actually needs our support. So, we're going to head over to Maribel Jade. The scene will raid... We'll start the raid out there, and then I'll say my thanks to everybody. So, where is that button? G button. There we go. And you will see in there, if you have access, the top message has all my sub emotes, and then, well, the hype sheep and the monkey hat. If you do not, feel free to use the global raid pickaxe below, and if not, you can use any emotes or support that you would like. We will head ourselves over there. So as I said, I'll be back 7 p.m. Eastern time, and in the meantime, I'm going to try and see if we can get ourselves a little bit more established so that we can move on to the mining confidently. So, yeah, that's all she wrote. Bye for now. See you soon.
Transfer complete.